All right, so one of the top grossing films right now has ties to Southwest Virginia.
Yeah, a woman by the name of Katherine Johnson grew up in West Virginia, then moved to Marion, Virginia to teach later in her life. Her story comes up now.
3, 2, 1, 0, ignition, liftoff.
Before John Glenn could make his historic flight into space, a woman with a local connection was trusted to check the figures for his historic flight.
I've never seen a mind like the one your daughter has.
Featured in a new movie, Hidden Figures, Katherine Coleman Goebel Johnson was born in White Sulphur Springs, West Virginia in 1918. From an early age, she had a strong interest in math, which she brought to Marion, Virginia and Carnegie High School in the late 1930s. It was through these very doors where Katherine Johnson entered many years ago to help change the lives of black students in her community. In the late 1930s, Johnson taught at Carnegie when it was a segregated black school with students attending from all over Smith County. Her teachings helped pave not only her future, but the futures of her students.
They had the outlook that they could go anywhere and do anything. They just had to go somewhere else to do it.
After she taught in Marion, she moved east to Newport News, Virginia. It was there she learned about a job with NASA. Her work for NASA in the years following would help pave America's path to space.
Bolden wrote, "You are one of the greatest minds ever to grace our agency or our country. And because of your mind, heart, and soul, my own granddaughters and young Americans like them can pursue their own dreams."
But it's her work in the community, right here in Southwest Virginia, that really was her defining moment for many in the Marion community.
It makes my heart swell. It makes me feel proud that she taught the people that I know and went on to just be famous.
The connection is still here. There's still family members in the area that's related to, Miss Katherine Goebel Johnson. And it's like you never left.
On a weekend drive in Marion, meteorologist Ricky Matthews, News 5, WCYB.
Have you seen the movie yet?
I have not. It's on my to-do list. I need to go do that very soon. Fun fact, she actually lives in my hometown of Hampton, Virginia now. You know, NASA Langley is a big thing in Hampton, Virginia. So kind of a coincidence that I get to do the story, and she lives in my hometown. She is 98 years old and still remarkable at her age. And
you were just visiting NASA, so
yeah,
this has...
So you can kind of think that, her contributions over the years still continue in our space program today from our past to our future. So
very neat.
All right.
All right, thank you so much.